Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 17672 Southwest Mandel Lane here in Sherwood. We're located at the left side of the home. We have a 3-inch ABS cleanout as our point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We currently have water running. Here we go. Here at 39 feet, we'll call it 40 feet, it transitions over to schedule 3034 PVC pipe. We do have a pretty significant amount of standing water right here. We'll check that out on the way back once the line's drained out all the way. And here at 74 feet from the point of access, we have reached the main lateral out on Mandel Lane. We're going to let the water drain out of the line completely before pulling back, so we can assess that section of standing water right at the transition from ABS to PVC pipe. Apart from that section of pipe, it was about 4 or 5 feet or so. The rest of the line is in great shape and is functioning at this time. Alright, now that the line's all drained out, we can fully assess the belly here. It extends from 35 feet to 45 feet. It's in a 10-foot section of pipe. At its least worst point, there's about 1.5 inches of standing water. A lot of it is right around the 2 to 3 inches of standing water, which is a lot, especially over a 10-foot section of pipe. You can see all the debris that's floating around the water, which tells you that stuff is getting caught here as it comes through. And a section of pipe like this can lead to blockages and debris buildup quite easily, even if you're putting just toilet paper and the right things down the line. When you accidentally put things like paper towels, flushable wipes, grease, those items that shouldn't go down the pipe, they will clog up the line very easily. Bellies are not forgiving to that kind of stuff. Now I'm going to map this out. I'll mark either end of the belly with a white X. I do recommend a spot repair to correct the slope and grade here so the line can drain out properly. Alright, I did a white X marking here, or just off to the side of the driveway, to the left of it, in a gravel patch on the front yard side of the fence. And I marked that with a white X there. It's right around 10 feet deep. It was kind of bouncing up to 11, but was hovering mostly around 10 feet deep. It's down there a ways. And I'll do a marking here at 45 feet where it stops. Okay, I've marked both ends of the belly with a white X. I'm getting a depth discrepancy here. It's kind of odd. It's about 8 feet deep here on the locator at the end of the line, but I'm getting about 10 feet towards the beginning. And likely that has to do with the amount of standing water surrounding the camera heads, throwing off the depth. So do relocate. The location is on, but the depth looks like it's bouncing around a bit. So just use some caution when digging and relocate just to double check the depths before digging down there. But it is between about 8 and 10 feet deep. And I recommend a repair here to correct the slope and grade from 35 feet to 45 feet. Could also be maintained if and when there is debris building up in the line. Can be treated by hydrojetting the line. That's a temporary fix though. I'm going to go ahead and reel back the camera.